Hello and welcome to all. In previous lecture of motion in one dimension, we have discussed about the various graph through which we can calculate the displacement, velocity, acceleration. Today we will discuss two more questions related to the velocity time curve and motion under gravity. The first one is related to the graph of velocity time curve. The question states that a train starting from rest picks up a speed of 20 meter per second in 200 seconds. It continues to move at a same rate for next 500 seconds and then brought to rest in another 100 seconds. For these questions, the first part of the question is plot a speed time graph or velocity time graph. Then second part is find acceleration from the graph. Third is uniform rate of retardation. Fourth is total distance covered before stopping. And fifth one is average speed. First of all, we will draw the velocity time graph according to the given data. It is given that the train starting from rest, it means the initial velocity of the train is 0 meter per second, and it is given that it picks up a speed of 20 meter per second in 200 seconds. As from the question, it is given that the initial velocity of the train is 0, that is it starts from the origin and it picks up a speed of 20 meters per second in 200 seconds. That is, there is a acceleration, and we know that acceleration represent the slope of the velocity time graph, then it increasing like this and reaches to 20 meter per second in 200 seconds. Therefore, this is the velocity of 20 meter per second, and the time required to reach at 20 meter per second is time is 200 second to reach from 0 to 20 meter per second. And in second portion of the question, it is said that it continues to move at the same rate for next 500 seconds. That is, the velocity is constant for next 500 seconds. This is constant for next 500 second. That is, this is the 700 second. And the third and last part of the question is said that and then brought to rest in another 100 second, and then the velocity of the object is again reached 0 after 100 second. It means the velocity reached to 0, that is object is again in rest condition after 100 second. It means the time required to reach 0 velocity is 800 seconds from the starting. This is the velocity time graph for this question. This is the answer of first part of the question. Plot a speed time graph. Now the second question is find acceleration from the graph. Acceleration in this diagram, acceleration is if we represent this curve with some alphabets like O, A, B, C, D, then the acceleration is from O to A. Here acceleration is positive, that is velocity is increasing from 0 to 20, and at between A to B acceleration will be 0, that is velocity is constant from A to B, and from B to C, that is velocity decreases from 20 meter per second to 0. It means there is a deceleration, it means negative acceleration. This represent that acceleration is negative for this section. Second part of the question is said that find acceleration from the graph. Here we know that the acceleration can be obtained by finding slope of this curve. Then slope of curve OA. This represent the acceleration. Acceleration A. A will be slope. It means if this is a triangle OA M, consider this is the point M and this is the N, then triangle OAM, slope of the object will be MA upon OM. MA is 20 meter per second and OM is 200, and this is 0.1, then acceleration will be equal to 0.1 meter per second square. This is the second part of the question. This is the second part of the question. In third part of the question, find the uniform rate of retardation. From the diagram, retardation takes place from B to C, and again it is the slope of the curve. Then retardation in section B to C. For this diagram, again it is represented by slope of BC line, and slope of BC line will be equal to Bn upon Nc. Bn, that is 20, and Nc, this is 100, and it is 0.2. Therefore the retardation is equal to 0.2 meter per second square. This is the third part of the question answer. Fourth question is total distance covered by object before stopping. Fourth part of the question asked about the total distance covered by object before stopping. Then we know that the total distance covered total distance covered will be equal to the total area of velocity time graph. Total area of the velocity time graph, the total area of this velocity time graph will be represent the total distance covered by the object before stopping, because the object starts from rest at point O, then it reached to 20 meter per second, then it possesses same velocity up to point B, and then again the velocity of the object is decreases and reach to rest. Then the total distance covered will be equal to area of this triangle, area of this rectangle, and area of this triangle. Then it will be equal to area of triangle OAM plus area of rectangle ABNM plus area of triangle BCN. Total area of the curve, area of the triangle OAM will be equal to half into, this is the right angle triangle, and the area of right angle triangle is half into base into height. Half into base OM, this is the OM, and height is AM. Then we can write here half into OM is 200 and AM is 20. This is 200 plus area of the rectangle. The rectangle is ABNM, and we know that area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Here length is 200 to 700, it means 500. Then Mn will be equal to 500 into NB. NB is 20 plus again the triangle BNC is a right angle triangle, and area of the right angle triangle is half into base into height. Here NC is base, NC will be equal to 100, NC 700 to 800, 100 into BN is also 20, BN is equal to 20. This is 100 into 20, it will be equal to 2000 plus this will be equal to 10,000 plus this will be equal to 1000, and this will be equal to 13,000 meter. Then the total distance covered, this is the total distance covered by object before rest. This is 13,000 meter, or we can write 13 kilometer. This is the answer. Next part of the question is to find average speed of the object during the motion, and we know that the average speed is equal to the total distance traveled upon total time. Here total distance is 13,000 meter and total time is 800 second. Then we can found here it will be equal to 130 upon 8, and this will be 4 and 65. This will be equal to 16.25 meter per second. This is the average speed of the object during this motion. This is the answer.